Yeah.
All right. What's gonna be the proposition you're defending?
Okay. So, I just think it'll be a contradictory for Yujiro to lose.
Okay, so you think it's contradictory for him to lose?
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead, prove that. Prove it's contradictory.
Yeah. So I just think it'd be a contradictory due to the fact that in his character, it would just be implied that he'll be the strongest of them all. If he was not the
Well,
strongest, then
go ahead and
he
prove
would
it's in his character to be the strongest of all. Go ahead, prove that.
prove that. Okay. Gotcha. You want me to like just send a, okay. Yeah. Let me just do
Just
that.
send it, bro. Just send it. That's it.
Got you. If you talk about this man, okay, now let's go forward.
Yo, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just looking for the right thing. But
All right.
okay,
You
here
have
we
it.
go. I might like grab a few if you don't mind. Like there's
Yeah,
like a
sure.
few so
Go
that
ahead.
I can prove the consistency.
Okay, so when you refer to the word or semantical appearance of consistency, what do you think that is? Define what consistency is.
Consistency, okay. Something that'll be uh, just like rapidly shown throughout the story. In terms of this context, it just be that.
Okay,
Like,
so can I ask you a question?
yeah, go ahead.
Why would the story apply to a crossers battle? Go
It
ahead
would
and
just
give
be
it.
with
Go ahead and give a justification for that.
Yeah, so it'll just be within his character, just like how Naruto being a father would just be within his character.
A father,
Or
you said?
yeah, yeah, like Naruto being a father would just be within his character. Or uh, let's say a person a person were to like wear glasses, that would just be within his character to wear the glasses.
Okay,
Or
so can I address those assertions real quick?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so when we refer to it being within their character, the first analogy you gave was about a biological sequence within the SS story, so it's not a part of Naruto's character. It's mainly about a cause and effect within the story of him impregnating someone, I guess, to then have a child. So it's not a part of his character more so. It's like a part of the story. So therefore, it's within the totality of the story, and it's not an attribute of his character. Therefore, via that, your analogy would basically be disanalogous.
Yeah, okay.
And you said for a character to wear glasses.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think that would be a part of his character. What do you define as a character?
What do I define a character? Basically how the character is written to be.
Written to be?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do
Or
you
how
define?
or how or like a being, excuse me, if that wasn't like specific.
What did you say by being you cut off at the point? Sorry, my bad.
What'd you say?
You cut off at being. I heard the word being. Could you go ahead and repeat what you said, please and thank you? Sorry, my thing's not
Yeah,
working here.
your mic is like really fat. It's like really like
You said my
I don't know.
mic's fat.
Like it's like staticky. I don't know if you like know that. Like very
Okay, so what I was saying is that you said something that introduced like the word being into conjunction with something, but I didn't hear the rest. So I'm asking for you to repeat what you said about defining as a character, and then you said it was something specific, more specified. So go ahead and repeat what you said about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so basically a character would just be attributes of what makes a being within a story.
Wait, you do realize that glasses is not uh glasses. A character in a story are different, right? So a character would be a composite of a world, not necessarily like you could say it's an attribute of the world, but the world itself is not an attribute of the character. There's an ontological distinction between that. So therefore, we would like necessarily be saying that this said part of the story for an example, right? The glasses is a part of the story while the character itself has its own attributes. So we could say the glasses is like within that set another analogy when I'm addressing that. We could say therefore since it's an influence within the said story and the character external to the glasses part since it's only a attribute of the said story, the character itself is its own being. We could say they're distinct from one another, and that said being would be external to the glasses, the totality of the glasses, so that would make an ontological distinction between the two. So they're not made up of the same substance, so we can't really apply glasses being an attribute again. So that'd be another disanalogous analogy you gave.
Yeah, okay.
So I still don't see the scans you were vouching to
Oh, yeah,
apply.
I didn't. Okay.
You did? You said it's the scans?
I can send it now.
All right, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. My shit's
All
about
right.
to die.
The
Hold on.
box.
Let me go plug my shit up on the charger.
I got you. Help me. Wow. Help me. That is wow.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah, what's up? All right. Yeah, I sent it in the chat.
Wait, which chat is that again?
Which what?
Which chat you
Oh,
said you
the
sent to me?
voice call chat. Voice call chat.
Oh, all right, all right. Thanks, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, how does this really suggest he's like the strongest within this story? It's only saying he's the pinnacle of physical force. Can you justify how that makes him the strongest? Like, which type of strength are you talking about? Because there's
Okay.
many
Okay.
interpretations.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Uh,
I'm not done. I'm not done yet, sir. What
go
I'm
ahead.
saying is that there's many interpretations of what strength could be, and we're being semantically ambiguous here with what strength means. So there's multiple interpretations as to what you mean. So we can't really appeal to this definition unless we know which specific definition you are trying to appeal of what strength is.
Yeah, I got
So
you.
go
Okay.
ahead and
So yeah.
appeal what definition that is.
So yeah, this was just be in terms of like overall stats, like in terms of strength, speed, combat, and skill. We know this due to the fact that Baki is a show based upon skill and strength. And what strength I'm referring to isn't lifting strength, it's the AP strength is what I'm referring to, just to let you know.
So
Um,
go ahead and prove Baki's all about that.
pro- um, have you seen Baki before? Can I just ask you?
Well, here's the thing. I'm just asking for you to prove this so we could take that to be true. I'm just being skeptic right now. I'm not. I think I'm just gonna be agnostic about me seeing Baki real quick. I'll just take an agnostic position to that question.
This is okay. I'm not really looking for this type of. Let me see if I can. I don't know. Like, unless you like genuinely just like watch this show, I don't know if there's like a manga panel or something that just like shows it. I can try.
Well, then, do you just want to concede?
I mean, I could, but again, I'm bored, so I'm not really just gonna just like concede.
Then
Let me
go ahead.
see. Okay, Baki the Grappler, a Japanese manga written by, illustrated by whatever the fuck his name is serialized by Shonen Jump. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, who is the strongest in Baki? Yujiro Hunt? No. Uh, Hold on. Let me try to find something. What is Baki about? Okay, I think I got it. Okay. From 1991 to 1999, the series is about Baki Hanma, an expert martial artist who competes in an underground fighting tournament. The tournament is organized by Tokugawa, featured by masters, various fighting styles throughout the world. Yeah. So yeah, as we know, most martial arts can just be simply outs, or excuse me, this would just mean in terms of martial arts, since it's a martial arts anime, and why strength would also apply here, or AP, excuse me. Why would it apply is because some martial arts can be overpowered via raw speed or raw strength. So if you let's say you have
Yeah, go ahead.
let's
Prove that.
let's let's say we have like karate, right? If you're like 20 times faster than a person, you would simply beat that person no matter what type of skill you have. It would you would just simply just get outsped and beaten in a fight.
Yeah, so go ahead. Prove that.
Brute. Hold on. One of my
I
AirPods right
said
now. Hold on.
prove
Hold on.
that
Hold
to
on.
be the
Hold on.
case.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. There you go. What did you say?
I
What did
said,
you say?
yeah, go ahead. Prove. I said, yeah, go ahead. Prove that.
Prove what?
Prove that raw capability would overpower techniques such as martial arts. God.
Uh. Okay.
What did you
Um.
say?
All right. Yeah. So if you're 20, so yeah, if you're 20 times faster than a person, and that person knows karate, which person is gonna win? One person knows karate, and the other is 20 times
I'm
faster than
agnostic
the
upon
person.
that. I'm agnostic.
You said what?
I'm agnostic upon that.
You're agnostic. Okay. Oh, I hate people like this.
So could you go ahead and like give some form of epistemic evidence which shows the knowledge of which shows that we
Got you.
can
Okay.
gain
Okay.
knowledge.
Got
Hold
you.
up, hold up, hold
Okay.
up. I'm not finishing.
I
I'm
got
trying
I
to
got
explain what I'm yo, wait. I'm trying to explain what I'm trying to say real quick. Is that okay with you, please?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, you fine, bro. You fine. What I'm trying to say is that can you go ahead and provide epistemic evidence for your assertion? Basically, what epistemic evidence is that since I'm being epistemically skeptic about your assertion here about it raw capability overpowering the said technique of martial arts, I want you to give the evidence which can gain our knowledge about that and add it to our epistemic scope about or just have us gain knowledge about this analogy and lean towards more the truth value of the said proposition, and so we can gain knowledge which is needed and necessary for the outcome to entail the truth matter about that. So I'm asking for the epistemic evidence which gives that knowledge. So go ahead.
Okay. Got you. Would you concede to the point that bullets are much faster than humans?
Depends. Are we like what context or which framework are we like referring or inferring this
We're referring.
scenario to be in?
Okay, we're referring to real life humans, like into real life bullets. Like,
Yeah,
would you
so
concede to the point that
like real quick,
regular?
that's not what I'm saying by framework. Which framework are we applying the scenario in? I know we're trying to infer like real humans, etc. But what I'm trying to say is that which modal scope are we applying to? Do you know what a
Mortal
modal
scope?
scope
Can you
is?
define that? No, I don't actually.
Hold on. My siblings are talking to me.
All right, you good? Where are the bowls? Shit.
Do you know what a motoscope is? I'm back.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay, so a motoscope is a scenario of possible worlds or possible worlds within something that contains it. So it's basically the possible worlds are added as the totality of this set motoscope. So say for an example, logical possibilities. So when we talk about logical possibilities, it's anything that could be logically conceivable, and if there's a contradiction within logical possibilities, it can't be considered as a logical possibility since it contains a logical contradiction within that. And another motoscope would be nomological possible worlds, which would pertain to the laws of physics and etc. and the laws of nature itself. Metaphysical possibilities refer to what is possible within nature. So again, I already defined these motoscopes, the three motoscopes in possible worlds. Which modal scope are we referring to and which framework of the said scope are we appealing to so we can get the context of where the scenario takes place so we can like get an answer from it. Go ahead.
I think the let's go with shit. I don't know. What do we go with?
So if there's no modal scope within that, how can we truly say we can get an answer from that if we don't know which framework we're talking about? Because it could be theoretically like any framework you choose. Because within a logical possibility, we could because in a logical possibility, yeah, humans can be faster than bullets. There's no contradiction within that.
Yeah,
Only
but I'm
within the
talking about
nomological one.
yeah, I'm not talking about all humans. Like, of course, a human can be faster than a bullet, but
Yeah, I
again,
know
my
you're
point is
talking. I
the
know you're
average
talking
human.
about real life humans. Yo, quiet
No, no,
down.
no, no, not real life humans. Again, I was saying the average human.
Yeah, the said average human. Right, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Possible worlds within modality logic can infer regular humans within logical possibilities. So it's logical for a human to dodge a bullet. It's only like contradictory within nomological things. And that's why these nomological possible worlds are only contingent truths and aren't really a non like necessary thing. So yeah, we could totally say that a human can dodge a bullet within a logical possible world. So I will just say that I think humans can dodge a bullet within said scope.
Okay. All right. That's very interesting. What else do I say? Trying to think. Making chicken right now, so I'm a bit distracted.
Just another thing I want to backtrack upon real quick. What do you define as a human, real quick?
What do I define as a human?
Yeah, by real life human. What do you mean by
Uh,
real life human?
Homo sapien.
What'd you say?
Homo sapien.
Okay, so what's a Homo sapien?
What's a Homo sapien?
Yes, what do you define as a Homo sapien?
Let me make sure I get this right real quick, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because I don't want to say nothing dumb. Homo sapien.
Even if you did, I wouldn't make fun of you, bro. You're chill. So I don't really care if you make a mistake or not. I ain't gonna like laugh at you or anything. Don't worry.
Yeah, usually I would have been conceited, but like I'm only not doing it because like I'm just bored. And plus, this could be like learning. So who knows?
You know who Japan is?
Yeah, I'm aware of Japan.
Yeah, how good do you think he is?
I mean, he's pretty average, honestly.
Yeah, well, I kind of like pile drived him yesterday, so
Oh, so that was Bommy's video. Oh my goodness. But I think Bommy made a video on that, talking about how
yeah, I uploaded
about
before
average.
Vami, bro. I uploaded the shit. I said semantical bankai.
Okay. All right. Scientific name of a human being Homo sapiens, and it coined by Carl Linnaeus. What? Homo sapiens are derived from the Latin word which refers to a wise man. Homo refers to human being, which refers to wisdom or knowledge. Wait, so is it giving me one of those things where it just can't be defined? Right?
No, Homo sapien can be defined. I can give you a solid definition if you want. I can help you out.
Yeah, please do, because I'm not finding the right things.
Yeah,
Like,
a Homo sapien is a creature derived from an ape-like species. Our ancestors died many years ago, but we're derived from an ape-like species, and we grew with excessive brain power. So we're basically we basically derived from Homo erectus. That name sounds goofy as hell. Pause. But Homo erectus basically is just a standard like human, but it's basically a Neanderthal. So since you're like speaking about Baki, you know who Pickle is?
Pickle is not a Homo sapien. He would be
No, I'm not.
he would
I'm
be a
not
caveman.
saying he. I'm not asserting that he is. I'm asking if you know who Pickle is.
Yeah, I'm aware of Pickle. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically like Pickle, but a Neanderthal existed like way after Pickle because um according to our history, yeah, humans couldn't exist back then. But it's basically like Pickle, but a Homo erectus just like came after, and it's like a different like species of ape. It was way stronger than human, but us humans derived from it, and we have 2% of DNA within that. So altogether, the totality of what a Homo sapien is basically just a standard ape like humanoid that doesn't really have fur except our body hair. So yeah, that's basically what a Homo sapien is.
Okay. That's that's good to know. Thank you for defining that. Matter of fact, something. Can I ask you something that's off topic?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm trying to make this argument, right?
Yeah.
So my character wins, or no, my character scales somewhere, but I don't have to define why he scales to there. So like, right, I watched this one live where a dude made a claim
You
that
are aware of what I'm defining is, right?
defining the
Yeah.
meaning.
Yeah, but that's not how you like address how a character scales. It's like it's called justification or evidence.
Yeah, I know there's a debunk on it. Like, I just want to ask you what it
I'm
is.
not talking about a debug. I'm saying it's not the best rhetoric to use for defining. It's more so a justification or reasoning for a set of beliefs, which can add up to a justified true belief within epistemology. Justified true belief is basically like knowledge. Knowledge is a belief itself. But basically there's multiple things which he used to debunk the set arguments or justification because there's like epistemically skeptic, there's skepticism, yeah, etc., etc. Or also you need a basis for said why. And if you don't give a basis as to said why should we take that as truth, or why would it entail truth meant? Since
All right, let me tell you what he said. Right? Oh, I'm Indian. I'm sorry. All right, so basically, right? Basically, he used the example of how red be, like something like that just wouldn't be able to be defined or have a proper definition of what it is. It would just be this said thing, and that was basically his argument.
so basically like saying how red can red be.
Or
Yeah,
how food.
you could basically just give a proper definition to that. It's called the law of identity. Like say for an example, red equals red. You just grant that the law of identity. Red equals red.
Yeah, but he was trying to
Or
make.
you could or like you could just give it a reflexive exom or reflexive identity where something is equal to its quantity in all like forms. It can't be changed as well. So for like say for an example, like the triangle type thing, right? A triangle always has three sides, and if you change its sides and change its like formula, etc., it wouldn't be a triangle. But you can't theoretically change the said three shaped thing because if we do, we can't consider that a three shaped thing, and the evidence which is proposed for being a triangle gets contradictory. Therefore, it wouldn't equal its quantity. But if you don't sit there and change it, since it's unchangeable as a three-sided thing, because we get a contradiction from that, and in order for it to be an axiom, or rather an absolute truth here, we need it to stay firm and no contradictions within it. So therefore, since it is a reflexive axiom or equal to the quantity of said the three sides, right? Therefore, it's going to
Hmm.
be absolute and reflexive based off upon that quantity and the said thing which equals to its totality of that.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so you could probably like give an argument for how red can red be, and but you could also define it by the law of identity. So
All right, yeah, that makes sense. So like,
yeah, but if you are willing to continue that debate, or like, are you?
I'll concede. I'm eating right now. Like my
All
food
right,
finished.
I'll just save
Yeah,
the record and upload it to YouTube if that's okay with you.
yeah, that's fine. Mm.